You like that?
I love that.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
It's a bop.
Welcome back to Melted Chocolate, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 3. I'm Aaron Pollard, of course. Cody Webb's over here. Chuck's over there. Producer Colin is over there. What was that?
We're over here.
Did y'all hear that?
I heard that too.
There's a cat.
No,
Yeah.
that sounded like a screaming woman,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but someone needs help.
Hey, shout out Max.
Anyways, welcome in. Follow the show, Melted Chocolate Pod on Instagram, Melted Cocoa Pod on Twitter, youtube.com/Melted Chocolate Pod. And you know all of us. It'll be in there somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry about it. Welcome back, guys.
What's up? What's
2
up,
weeks.
man? I'm back here on Refuge.
Cody is back. What's
My
going?
whole place is flooded.
Is
No
it?
power. No, it's not flooded, but
power.
there's still no power. No.
Oh shoot!
Damn.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
We survived
Yep.
Hurricane Milton.
2 of them things.
Get back to back.
Oh wait, no, y'all talked about that last time.
We talked about Helen. I said Helen. It's Helene, but we survived the hurricane. It was everyone. Your crib's fine. Your
We
place
were
has
here.
no power.
No power.
What about your mom's house?
She's fine.
Good. My place is good.
Yep, we're good. We're good on my end.
Did you lose any power or anything? Or
Nope, not once.
Me neither.
Don't want to brag.
I didn't lose
Yeah,
power.
no
I lost
power.
Wi-Fi for a little bit.
I'm not supposed to get my power back till Thursday.
Oh,
I heard a lot of
Damn.
people are getting their power back around that same time.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to stay here or go back or I don't know.
You might as well stay here. You might as well hang out. I had a tree almost hit the crib. Little. It wasn't the whole tree. It was a big part of it though. And then in my neighbor's yard, a tree fell backwards, took out a fence. So I was worried about my place flooding because when it rains regular, it floods. Like it doesn't flood. It pools up a lot off rip. So I was like, gale force winds.
Did you need more like sandbags than usual?
So the person who lived there before us left sandbags there. So I had like 5 sandbags for the front.
There's still sand in the bags?
wow.
That's gross.
Well, that-
Dirty sand.
It's just sand.
It's dirty ass sand.
just sand,
This shit got plants probably growing out of it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And it still worked. It's just sand. Sand is sand.
That's disgusting.
It's always dirty.
It's made. Yeah, technically. Is sand dirty? Is that a question?
Yeah,
It's sand
always
dirt.
dirty.
no,
It can't be.
no, sand is not dirt.
That's right.
What are we talking about?
Hurricane Helene and
Milton.
Milton.
Milton. We
Milton.
talked
Milton.
about Helene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy ass
Hurricane
Milton.
struggles, bro.
Did y'all have anyone on the other side that was in Tampa or whatever? Or?
Yeah. My buddy, he came back over to port, and he was staying at his parents' house. And because when Helene went through, he was saying that like the area, because he's like a few blocks out of Ybor, so there were a lot of buildings that were like near him.
I'm
that
familiar
flooded
with the
pretty
Ybor
bad.
City area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He lives in like an old, like next to an old cigar factory.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
pretty cool.
That's cold.
That used to be a church, if I think that's what he's talking about.
There's
Cathedral or something?
no, it's not that building. I know what it looks like. I just don't remember what it's called. It's kind of newer. But
No way! Tennis so trash. I'm sorry.
We're watching the Ohio State Oregon game at the same time as recording. Me and Cody are big Buckeye fans, and secondary was getting torched again. But I digress.
They're a little distracted, but me and Colin are here to help.
Never.
That's okay.
Let's lie about
Anywho,
that.
I had a family over in Tampa. Just to go back to your question, they actually most of them live in Tarpon Springs. If you're familiar with that, it's like a little bit of a Greek town over there. And they actually ended up like going over to my god sister's condo and kind of just staying on the, I guess upstairs of the condo. They I guess ended up getting it pretty bad, at least on that part. You know, lost power and all that, but I guess it came back pretty quick, thankfully. But they said at least from their end over there in Clearwater, it was like crazy bad. Like at least they couldn't evacuate immediately, like to once or not evacuate, but like a reset once everything was kind of like came through. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a lot of the pictures and videos and stuff of like the area afterwards. Mm-hmm. Did you see it? There were like pictures of like a construction crane that fell off a building.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Whoa.
I saw a video of a dumpster on top of someone's house.
I saw.
That's crazy.
That is so crazy.
That's crazy.
That was from a tornado I heard. In like,
Bro, the tornadoes.
Yeah, insane.
My bad, brother.
or Palm Bay, something like that.
Yeah,
The tornadoes is what had me like tripping.
yeah.
I was cool with the hurricane, whatever, and then they were like, "Oh, there's tornadoes popping up near us." I was like, "Yo, chill."
Yeah. There was like 200 tornadoes at the same time in the whole state of Florida during that whole thing.
I thought it was like 200 tornado warnings. Does that mean it's confirmed tornado or?
I think a warning is like there's a tornado.
Okay. I know
That
there was
sounds
one.
crazy.
They said it was one in like the back of port, and then it like disappeared, like it fizzled out.
There was one that hit Cocoa Beach, and it took out a Wells Fargo and
I saw that. Yeah.
Publix Plaza.
That's crazy, bro. These hurricanes.
Yeah, you tweeted Publix, didn't you? Or,
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, they hate to see me coming, man. I am in those DMs, and I am putting all my managers listen to this, all of them. They're I'm getting fired tomorrow for sure.
Run.
We have a rapport where I'm constantly just like sending them just insane occurrences that happen.
Do you know the social media person?
No.
Did they reply?
They know me. They reply all the time.
Oh.
I sent them one time. I said, give me a thumbs up if you're okay, because I'm just bombarding them with just bullshit, and they gave me a thumbs up back. So I was like, all right. But yeah, I sent them the picture of the Wells Fargo with the roof torn off, and I said, oh yeah, we're open at 2 p.m. tomorrow, huh? And they just seen it. You know, they stopped replying.
What made you go after them on Twitter? Like in the first
Oh, it's
place?
just too much fun. You know, they have it
Easy
coming.
target.
They have it coming. You know, this whole this whole cat and mouse game we got going on. It's a little joke, but I would like to think that the person behind the account, when they see Colin White DM'd you, they're like, oh, here we go. Like they can't say they're having fun, but they're kind of having fun.
You got to meet the social admin for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get him on the show.
Corporate meeting. I'll
Give
go.
him or her a firm handshake and look him in the eyes. Be like, yeah, my name's Colin White.
I'm the guy, huh?
That's me.
I'm the guy.
You're the guy.
So it's
You're
not
fired,
a burner
buddy.
account.
You're fired, buddy. This is weird.
What?
This setup that I got going on. I gotta
Yeah,
figure.
you're
out how
like
to-
stuck. You
'cause
can't
when I
move
look
that?
at Colin.
Yeah.
I see my microphone stand. I don't want to touch it because.
Nah, it's okay. Yeah.
But
too
other
late.
than that, I mean, it's all fuck it. Fuck it. How many hurricanes have we had?
2.
Like since well, I can't really speak for all of us, but since I've been here,
Since I've been in Florida,
yeah.
Oh.
That's a
at least like
steep number, I'd say.
yeah, like maybe 10 or 12.
It's nuts. The last one that I remember that did damage like that was like 8 years ago. I don't
one
know
was
if that
that?
was Matthew
Okay, I remember Matthew.
or was
Oh, yeah,
one
that was Matthew.
Irene,
The big
Irma?
one was Matthew. 'cause-
Irma.
No,
Irma.
I was telling Malcolm about this. Matthew was the one when we were all at Dave's house and we
Putting
were
up them boards.
putting up all them
in the
boards and he
rain.
was being mad negative. He
Yeah.
said, "You know, a category 4 gonna blow right through all this shit, right?" It's like, oh.
He said, "I don't know what the point is of putting these up."
He said, "You know, a category 5 will just destroy this whole neighborhood."
This is pointless, really.
Dog, get in the
All
house,
right, bro.
Get in the house.
Literally.
shit.
Literally.
But what up? There was Matthew. What was the other one? Irene.
Irene,
Irma.
Irma.
I don't know why I keep saying Irma.
I remember when I lived here.
Was
For
there
like-
Hurricane Charlie?
Yeah, that was
like
04.
06
04.
Or 04, maybe.
There was like 4 in 04.
Damn.
There was Charlie, Francis, Ivan, and Gene or something like that.
When was
Yeah,
Katrina?
that sounds right.
05.
Katrina was, 05.
Katrina didn't hit us at all, huh?
Nah,
That
Louisiana.
was just Louisiana.
I wasn't even in the States, so.
Oh, shit.
Where was you at, Chuck?
I think I was living in Virginia at that time, really, because I didn't experience like Charlie or Katrina. I kind of came in like 07 to Florida, and then that's when I kind of just been here ever since. That one, I don't know, never had a truly catastrophic one.
Virginia, huh?
Virginia boy.
Virginia.
Well, you're from Florida.
Born in Florida, moved to Virginia, moved back to Florida.
All right. Cool.
Colin, were you born in Florida?
Yeah, I've lived here all my life.
Oh, nice.
in the same area for 27 years. I was born in Rockledge.
Damn.
You was born in
I
Rockledge?
was born in Rockledge.
At the one on US 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Was
then,
that Holmes?
No,
Parish.
it's
No.
Stewart. It's Stewart now, but it was Wusthof back in the
Gustav,
day.
yeah, that was the name.
Oh, they changed the name?
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
got
that.
bought out a
Bought
long
out.
time ago.
They sold out.
I heard that hospital game is crazy. Like the name, like putting the name on it and who owns it and all that stuff.
Money
I
talks.
heard it's crazy.
Big politicking.
There's a lot of politicking.
I don't remember the hospital that I was born in.
I don't either. Don't worry about it.
I was born in St. Francis.
It was Saint something. It was like Saint Mary's or in the Bronx. I don't remember. You gotta ask the old man or my mom. They probably know. I looked up Hurricane Aaron. I was just curious if there was a Hurricane Aaron.
You looked up Hurricane Chris?
That's the only hurricane I'd ever be worried about. Is Hurricane Chris. So
I don't know. I think Hurricane Joe would be one for the history books.
Hurricane Chris.
What's the lore behind Chris?
Hurricane Chris.
Hurricane Chris? Hey, baby.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I'm in the club. Hey, baby.
my fault.
That's the only hurricane I'm worried about. But no, I looked up Hurricane Aaron. I was like, man, nah. Maybe I did some damage. I didn't do shit.
Nope.
I was a weak ass hurricane. I don't
Yeah,
even
you was like
think-
a tropical storm.
I don't even think I impacted anybody.
Because we,
So,
You didn't impact anybody.
nah, bro. They saw me coming. They said,
They said, yeah, this is a tropical depression.
I don't even need,
You a tropical depression.
I don't even need a jacket. I was, damn.
School was still open. Nobody closed down anything.
We ain't worried about
Yeah.
Aaron.
It's just some rain.
Is there Hurricane Cody?
No, I don't think so.
Look it up. Go ahead. Take it.
Hurricane Cody. Let me see.
Hurricane
Pull that
Charlie was
shit up.
Look
crazy
it
though.
up. Look up Hurricane Colin.
I think there was one.
I already know about Charlie, bro.
Oh
That
yeah,
did-
Hurricane
that did
Chuck.
some
I was gonna say
damage.
Hurricane Chuck.
I was a cyclone. Wait, no, that must mean I was on the West Coast. They
Yeah,
call them
yeah,
cyclones.
Yeah,
in
you
there.
weren't here.
Yeah.
I feel like people who are like
Lame.
listening to this and they're gonna think like, damn, this is almost like
Hey,
what?
tropical storm in 2016. I don't remember that.
Tropical Storm
Storm
Colin.
Yeah, you must not have been a threat.
I was definitely here.
It's better than a depression, I guess.
I don't remember what I was, but I wasn't anything. I think I was pretty sure I was a hurricane.
I was the first tropical cyclone in 2022. I mean, in the Fiji area.
Okay.
Had them boys shook with their
Had
apples.
them shook. So I think cyclones rotate the other way. If I don't know, I'm no meteorologist.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's hurricanes, cyclones, and then
Typhoons.
Typhoons.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Same thing, just different parts of the world.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's really the
I literally
difference?
saw a
Yeah.
video about it today.
I think it's a typhoon that spins the opposite
Spins the opposite way
'cause it's on the
'cause
southern hemisphere.
Yeah, there it is. He's
Hey,
talking.
that boy know his geography.
Hey.
Man. Biology.
Yeah, that's
Go
it
flush
right
a toilet in South America, man. It goes the other way.
That's what they don't tell you.
That's what
You
they.
ever flush it on the equator? Just go straight down.
It just. Boink.
I feel like people are gonna
Joke
listen to
for
this
sure.
and they're gonna think like, damn, like this is like boy version of like our horoscope. We're looking up our hurricanes.
Our hurricanes?
Y'all are y'all into horoscopes?
No.
Absolutely not.
You don't
No,
believe
not
in any of
really.
that? Like if you're talking to someone and you're like, I'm a Gemini.
Oh my god.
They're like, we wouldn't get along.
Oh my god.
I'm a rising sun, Gemini. I don't think we're compatible.
Nah, I respect it. I just don't. You know, it's.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know if I respect it to be honest. But, you know, it's whatever.
All I know is I'm a Virgo.
Whenever I hear that, I just be like, "Oh, word, yeah,
Oh, cool.
And I'd be like, "Oh, what's your
Sure.
sign?" I'd be like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't dabble." You said, "Well, when's your
You ask-
birthday?"
You ask him to guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
say,
yeah.
You say guess.
And then,
You seem like a Sagittarius. You're like,
how'd you know?
damn,
Oh my
you're right.
god, you were so right.
You're right.
What are
It's
your?
crazy.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
What about you?
Guess.
I'm not doing that shit.
I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, two Virgos.
That gives me the ick, honestly.
It's giving.
I'm a Aquarius.
I'm a Libra, but I'm like, apparently there's something called the cusp.
Yeah,
where
that's what I am too.
you might be two signs. So I'm like Libra, Scorpio.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Aquarius,
So I'm a
Capricorn,
balanced
one of those.
Whoa.
Scorpion. You know.
I was born on the 22nd, so
I feel like Virgos get a lot of hate.
They do.
I mean,
Sure.
I've dealt with one Virgo. I don't know if I could deal with two, to be honest.
Well, you, you got two right now.
Oh my god.
Buffet.
Yo,
Hey,
Hey,
I don't know what being a Libra means. I just know it's a scale.
that just means you really keep to yourself, and
You're
you
balanced.
yeah. Like your energy is just so mellow, as opposed to like a Virgo, they energy just be way up here. You know what I mean, so
That's what that means.
I think what Cody's trying to say is you have aura.
you got aura.
could be. Most
Hey, I'll leave that.
most
I'll
Leos
decide.
don't have no aura though. The Leos
Leo.
that I know, or no, what do you mean?
I'm a Libra.
Oh yeah, see, I'm already off.
Is a Leo a sign?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the lion.
it's
See,
what month is that?
That's like July, I think. Ain't it?
Yeah.
there's 12 signs, right?
Yeah.
12 months.
12
Yeah.
months, 12 signs.
Yep.
Since we're kind of in the topic of like horoscopes or whatever a little bit, I remember being with Juan. You guys know Juan?
Shout out Juan.
Shout out Juan.
Shout out Juan.
I remember us being in Georgia and we were at a gift shop, like on like a little vacation, and he was trying to say like in the middle of like the line, like checking out, like, "Hey, I'm a tourist," and the clerk was like, "Oh, I'm a tourist too." Like, we're what's your actual
Oh, he got
birthday?
that sale. He got that discount. Huh?
No, I don't think so. But like we're like, what? Oh no, she thinks you're saying you're a tourist, Juan. He's like, oh no, I'm saying I'm a tourist. Like I'm not from here. Like it was just this really
Then she'll
funny
be like,
mix-up.
oh, it's 2139.
Totally was.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how it was. She was like, oh, well, yeah, here's your balance.
That's funny.
He fumbled. That's what it sounds
He
like.
did. That
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
like she was interested.
Had a bag.
little bit.
Hey, damn, your mic sounds good, Colin.
Thanks, man.
I'm not gonna hold you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This mic, like, I feel like I can't make any noises because I can hear it in my.
yeah.
You can do like that ASMR.
How much that
shit.
was?
$100.
Upgrades
Have
coming
to-
soon.
Upgrades will be
I
coming.
bought it used.
Oh, even better.
I'm a marketplace
Mogul.
fiend, dude. Yeah, mogul. There you go.
Marketplace mogul.
Yeah, I stay on the Facebook Marketplace.
I'm about to check it out. I don't have my phone with me, but
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. Mm-hmm. Get all the tech stuff on there.
Oh yeah, man.
You're gonna get the new Elon Musk robot. when it
Hell
drops.
no, dude. I saw a video
Optimus.
of that, and
It's crazy.
it was a reveal at a frat party type, like
Yeah, and he was talking to
street,
Buddy.
and he was like, "Whoa," and I was like, "This is
Yeah,
not.
he said, where are you
This is
from?
not good, dude."
There's
you seen it?
a whole movie on this. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, it's
Will
literally
Smith was in it.
iRobot,
It's called
yeah.
I Wrote. Yeah,
Did you see it?
What, the reveal?
The robot, and then he's got the Tesla van and Tesla taxi.
yeah.
Yeah, and they did like
Crazy,
the straight
bro.
comparison to iRobot, and they all looked.
Yeah,
No, it was
mean,
kind of
yeah.
spitting image. It was kind of crazy.
it's
Yeah.
wild. But Buddy was talking to the dude, and he was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And he was like, "I'm from this area of California." He's like, "Oh, that's a nice area. I hear this, and this about it." And then he asked him, "What did he ask?" He asked him like, fuck. See, I don't remember what he asked him. Something about like, how do you want to grow or something. And then he was like, "I just want to become as human as possible, and hopefully you guys can help me with that."
Oh no, that's that.
Nah.
That's that
No.
Ultron shit.
No,
Oh man.
No thanks. I'm good.
I mean, putting all that to the side a little bit. If money wasn't an object, would y'all get one of those autonomous robots?
no,
No.
no.
I don't think
I am not with the AI.
Okay.
I am not with the
you're not
AI.
a Chat GPT kind of guy.
Absolutely not.
You don't like even something like that, like simple as an AI?
Nope. This whole like Facebook AI thing where people are making pictures of like whatever. No,
Oh,
dude.
Meta AI is crazy.
No, because that's how it shoehorns its way in.
I do like when I go, because when you go into comments in Facebook, it'll tell you, the AI will give you a summary of what all the comments are saying.
Really?
Yeah, I like that.
You know, you
not with
dumb young people and you
not with
talking machines.
I'm not with it.
I think it's so funny, the one on Twitter, that like if someone like puts like a fib out there with like a picture or a certain post,
Oh, community notes?
I don't think so.
I don't
It's
think that's
just-
AI, though.
Is it? I figured like I always see it. It'll be like, oh yeah, like it'll be like Will Smith is white, and then it'll be like a little caption that says like, no, indeed Will Smith is not white. He is
Yeah,
black.
that's what
like,
the community notes.
Oh, is
I
that
don't
really
think
community
I think that's a
AI.
person.
I thought that was AI.
The AI on Twitter is called Gronk.
Grok.
Grok?
Grok.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, GROK.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to pay for it, I think. You
Yeah,
gotta
whatever.
Twitter Premium.
Yeah, I was gonna say premium feature. I'm
The
not that
Snapchat AI, I
annoying.
don't trust that one.
Did you see back in the day? It posted a Snap story.
Yup.
It looked
And
like
I asked about it, and it wouldn't answer me.
Yeah, it denied everybody that. It was ducking everybody.
That's how it start.
What the hell going on, man?
You gotta get out the city and go live somewhere in Mims.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, just wait. This is on the come up, bro.
Like
Yeah.
we're we're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you could ask it like to go away, and it will tell you like no
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that. You have
imagine
to
that.
buy Snapchat Plus. for
How
it
can
to
I
go
get
away.
rid of it completely?
Imagine that,
You have
dude.
to
I
get
was in the
Snapchat Plus.
I was in the Facebook Messenger and I said delete yourself, and it won't do it. And I said this is bad.
What'd it say?
It was like, oh, okay, I'll just be right here. And I was like, nah, no, sir.
I don't want you to be right here.
No, sir. Because you're just a fly on the wall. I don't like this.
Bro, they be listening.
I'm not
Phone's
with
listening
it.
right now.
It's,
Like,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I would use the Tesla taxi though.
Oh,
Or the van.
the Robovan's
It looked
crazy.
cozy in there.
20 people can fit in that thing.
And it drives by itself?
I don't
think
know.
it drives by itself, but I think they want to like maybe put that out as a product for like companies that want to do like shuttles or other things like that. Like just have like almost like buses.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, 20 people is. I mean, it's not a lot, but it'd be cozy, depending on where or what kind of service
It
you're
didn't
doing.
look big enough for 20 people in the pictures, but
Hey, Elon
who
said
knows,
20, bro.
Who knows?
And then the robo taxi seems kind of crazy. I saw a video of someone like getting in it, and like at least for that whole event, he had like a whole huge piece of property, kind of like renting out to like use it. And he made like a little fake metropolis, and like you just get in. It's just a tablet on there, no pedals, no steering wheel, no nothing, and you just get in and it goes. And like you can hit stop ride.
I can't
or
trust that, bro.
anything like that.
I can't trust that.
It's weird.
Oh.
Like they even kind of distract you. Like they have like games you can play. Like one of them was Rocket League apparently.
Play Rocket League in the taxi?
Yeah.
Get hit by an actual wrecking ball
Oh man.
in real life?
That's
Now
what
you're
that's
putting
what I'm
fear on
saying,
it.
man. Because then it's like, who do you hold accountable?
The
You know?
manufacturer or?
Yeah, it's like, what do you do?
I mean, are Teslas? I don't think Teslas are that reliable. I heard something about like in the wintertime, the doors wouldn't open. And like, the
And if you
AC.
get salt water on them batteries, there's
Screwed.
a
Toast.
non-stop fire that you can't stop. You gotta,
See ya.
yeah.
And then someone posted something about their AC unit was leaking in a Tesla, and it was leaking on the battery, and ruined
Oh.
like the whole car.
That sounds nuts.
And they're heavy as hell.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I mean, they look cool. They're nice, but
They
I've
don't
seen-
drive that good either. I drove one not the other day, a while ago, because when I went to Honda for some reason, and I drove the new Clarity, or the Prologue, is a new Honda EV, smooth as butter. It's great. And I drove the Tesla. Nah, it's not the
Whoa.
same.
I felt the same way.
Because when you take your foot off the gas, it automatically hits the brake.
you can change that setting.
That was trash.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's called creep mode or something like
I
that.
thought it was regenerative braking or something like that. It's like to help charge the battery.
Nah, that shit's ass. I was like, this is terrible. Because, I mean, when you, like, in a hybrid, use the brakes, that helps charge
Same
the battery, too. But it doesn't. You have to hit the brakes, not when you take your foot off the gas. It automatically hits the brakes. It was terrible. But
It felt
Prologue
like
is
a-
much better.
It felt like at least when I drove one, it felt like a roller coaster that you can control because it's so like abrupt when you go, and then even when you stop, it's like abrupt as well. Like you just hit the brakes. It just seems nuts.
Man, I just got an old fashioned ash truck. It's just
Exactly, man.
It's just
sitting
5
outside
speed.
right now.
Yeah,
Sitting outside. You got the Toyota.
I got a Toyota Tacoma. It's an 04, 02. Sorry, it's an
02
02.
Taco.
It's got 157,000
Big ones.
miles on it.
Clean green color.
It's clean. It's just it gets me to A to B.
All that matters.
Paid for.
It
Paid
knocks.
off. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I put a 10 in the back and knocks. No payment.
Hey, that's the greatest
You know
feeling.
what I'm saying?
That's a great feeling.
No
Yeah.
Tesla. And when I pull my foot off the gas,
You just coast.
I'm coasting. I can turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm still
Coasting.
coasting.
I have
Coasting.
I have a hybrid.
Oh, you so you're cool.
No.
Nah. He
Just
make
got the
that
hybrid.
whenever you back up. They make that.
Sounds like the heavens are coming down. Some people are like, oh, it sounds like aliens. When I back up in public, I get stares every time. You're like, what the hell is that? It's a good God.
I remember an old gentleman came into work. He's like, "Hey, my car makes that noise when it backs up. How do I turn that off?" I'm like,
Can't, brother.
"You can't, sir. That's to help like the blind." And he's like, "I'm not getting another car then." Like,
That's what that's for real.
yeah,
To help the blind?
yeah. So like,
Why are the blind driving?
No,
It's
it's like
like-
walking
no,
around.
yeah, for walking around.
You ever seen Braille at a drive-through?
No,
No.
Scared the hell out of me.
I have.
Because I
They
said,
got alternate menus.
I said, what do we do? Why do we got Braille at a drive-through?
Yeah,
What's
that's
coming? What's going on
You
here?
driving?
you driving while you're blind.
No hate. I'm just concerned.
Of course.
A blind dude did try to buy a car at Honda once. Not my customer, but
is there a threshold
shit, I don't know.
of like blindness that you can still drive?
I don't think
I thought
so.
once you were blind, you were done.
You're
Legally
done.
blind, right?
Legally
If you're
blind, you're
legally
disabled.
blind, yeah.
But
Gotta get up out of there.
he tried to buy a car and then complain about the color.
Oh,
It's true.
So how'd that go?
It's true. I think it was
dead.
T's customer, but but
Complain about the color.
yeah, it was a white car, and he said, "I don't want white."
Did y'all have the same car in a different color?
But he was blind.
Yeah, he was blind.
oh, word.
The office was like,
I'm sorry.
"How does he even know what white looks like?"
Was he?
What does it matter?
Was he trolling y'all? Or?
Nah, he was for real blind.
Oh no! Was he mad about the color? Or was he
Yes.
just? Oh, that's
he didn't
crazy.
want a white car.
That's crazy.
It
How did
wasn't
he
my
see it was
customer,
white?
Someone
but
told him.
That's what the whole issue was. You're like, why do you? You don't know it's white. He said, "Yes, I do."
First of all, why are you here?
I figured he just thought it was black.
And how'd you get here by yourself?
Hey man, I think it was T's customer, so he'd have to tell you whenever he's on the show. If he's on the
shout
show,
out
so
T.
shout out T. But yeah, what were we talking about?
Speaking of buying
Talking
cars. Oh wait,
Go ahead.
what?
Never mind. I'm back on track. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of buying cars, I had quite the. I don't even think I told y'all. I had quite the experience at the dealership the other day.
Go ahead.
How'd it go?
Oh man, it made me lose trust in some of y'all, Chuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Go on. Tell me about your experience.
All right, so I'm truck shopping, right? I had found me a nice Nissan Frontier 2022. It had 15,000 miles on it. Had it was all black, and the price online was $26,400. All right,
Okay.
26,400. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna pull up, go up to the dealership, test drive it, see how I like it, blah blah blah. So I pull up. They're like, oh yeah, they do the salesman thing, which I'm keeping a sharp eye on for. So we test drive it. It's cool, blah blah blah. I really liked it, but so then I'm doing like my negotiation thing, which I'm still practicing, by the way. But that little paper that y'all bring out, the agree to do business thing, like the hey, if we can, like to get them to commit. It's not nothing official, but like that little part where it has like all the itemized stuff on it. So that afterwards, it had including my trade-in. They had the price at 31 something, and they had all these add-ons that I just took off immediately. And then for the trade-in, it was like $33.50 or whatever. And so after all the taking off all that stuff, and they kept on this Lux package that like if there's anything on the inside that gets damaged for 5 years, like you take it in there and they fix it.
Oh, so a warranty.
It's like an
Essentially.
internal warranty.
Yeah.
So because it's Volkswagen and they have Nissan Frontier, so they don't have like a shop or nothing like that. So
Okay.
end of the day, the price on that paper is $28,400, so $2,000 over the price online, which I mean, just taxes alone gets you to that number. So then they're kind of taking my trade in for free. So I was feeling kind of bad about it, but then I was moving forward with it. And then I went to the bank, got like a little pre-approved loan, whatever. So I come back with a check, and I get to the finance manager's office, and I'm signing all these papers, and like the what's it called, the bill of
Buyer's order.
Buyer's order. That's what it's called. So on that paper that I signed, the price said 26.4. So I looked. I was like, that's not what we agreed to, but it's cheaper for me. So I was like, cool. Then I double checked with the dude, the finance manager. He's like, I'm like, this is the price? He's like, yeah. I mean, all in all, he's just trying to get me to hurry up and sign because I was taking my time. So I signed a paper. He looks at the paper. He goes, oh, that number is wrong, blah, blah, blah. So I go to the bathroom real quick, call my cousin. I'm like, yo, I signed this paper for 26.4, and now they're trying to make me sign this 28 for the original that we agreed to. I was like, can they do that? Or they're like, no. So I go back, stand on my square. I'm like, nah, I signed the 26 for. And then they get mad at me like, oh, no, that's shady, bro. Like, blah, blah, blah. That's just bad business, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I mean, I signed the paper, but
man.
Yeah, so.
You asked, though.
I double checked.
Yeah.
And I took a picture.
Me.
That's crazy.
I took a picture of it, too. So I sent that to Aaron, too, afterwards. But
oh, man.
So then he's like, well, you ain't getting it for that price, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool, bet. So I go sit out in the car because I know they're going to come out and talk to me or whatever. And then the little sales manager, I don't forget his name, but he's like, hey, sorry about that, blah, blah, blah. But if it was $2,000 the other way around, you want to get that fixed, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, man, don't talk to me. Talk to your finance manager because he put those numbers on there. And I double-checked with him. And he goes, oh, yeah, but he's new, blah, 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 which was a lie. But, they're trying to cover the tracks. So I was like, nah, I'm going to sit right here. And if y'all not doing this one, I'm going to just leave. He's like, all right, well, see what I can do, blah, blah, blah. And then they bring out some other finance manager, blah, 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 or whatever. And then there's like, oh, this is just bad business on your part, blah, blah, blah. And this is just totally unprofessional because basically they're trying to put this shit on me. So I was like, no, wait a minute. I'm not doing this. So then I just leave. But
yeah.
Wow. Next time you ever get into something like that, bring me or AP with you, like, to buy any vehicle.
Word.
Like, I don't know. I always wanted to ever since I started working, like, in car sales.
He had a good thing going, and then they messed up.
No, they messed up for sure.
He was like, hey, I just want to make sure this is what it is. They said yes, which they were wrong. That's on them. He said, all right, I'm moving forward. It's $2,000 less for me. Mm-hmm. And then they get mad that they messed up.
Dudes out there printing like, oh, here's the right one, blah, blah, blah.
And he's like, that doesn't matter. I asked you. I confirmed with you. And you said yes, so that was it. So.
Sneaky.
Yeah. He was doing all the right things when he was there.
I got you. Just someone to oversee it at least. I'm not saying we got to speak for him.
True, but I was just like, that dude got a whole attitude with me because of his fuck up. So I'm like, wait a second. You mad at me? It's not my job to know the numbers are right. You gave me a deal.
Especially if the deal is in the box already, with the box being in finance, and then it messes up in there. Boy, they get mad. Yeah. At least from what I've seen, my dogs. That's Space Coast Honda. Shout out. They get mad, boy.
Yeah, so
I got to go to the back and get out the way. Where's AP?
So instead of honoring what their mistake was that I signed for, they were like, they didn't want to budge and they didn't want to cut nobody no break because of their mess up. So I don't know, but that was a crazy day. Because I was there all day. I was there since 10 a.m. I drove from Tampa to Orlando, and I was there since 10 a.m.
Damn.
So,
do you want to air out the dealership or no?
I don't even remember the name, but it's Volkswagen something.
Not that
Orlando.
important.
Yeah.
If you see this, any of y'all suck.
The finance manager was like Greg or some shit, but
Greg
can't stand on his word.
My advice to anyone that's trying to buy a used car,
talk to him.
If you're gonna like get any used car, like say like if you're maybe like set on like a Nissan or anything like that, buy said Nissan or whatever brand vehicle you're looking at that type of store.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Because like at least with that too, like you have a good shot that you buy a used one with the warranty already
Yeah,
built
that's
in.
what I was gonna say.
Or like certified pre-owned or something.
Yeah,
That's what I kind of meant with that. Yeah. But it makes more sense to do it that way. You're more in the situation of something going wrong like that. If you go to Nissan in a Volkswagen store or something like that, I wouldn't do that. That's just me.
Okay. They were like leases or something like that, and Nissan gave it to them. I don't know how that works.
Nah,
but
that
It's
sounds
tricky
like cap.
business now.
That sounds like cap.
Because you can't turn in since COVID, you can't turn in a lease to anywhere but the dealership you got it from. It's like if you got a Honda, you can't bring your lease back to Toyota.
Well, no, they said they got it from Nissan.
They probably bought it from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like a lease turn in.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
I don't know, but
It's a weird process. It's almost like a lot of transactions.
that's what I was like. Because then they tried to get me on the little paper, the move forward paper, the first paper that you signed to get it going. Yeah, they try to get but this is the price that you signed for. But I was like, your man gave me the cheaper price, and he didn't want to stand on it. So I don't know. Wasn't.
You could have been like, oh, I thought your man he found some discount for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
because I was like, all right, that makes me want to be even more of a customer because that's what y'all doing. But
don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but
the bank said we cut the funds.
Yeah,
yeah, that made me lose some trust in the car dealership, man.
Yeah, there's some. I mean, if you want to get if there's one that appeals to you, come to Honda or go to where he works. I know my people take care of you, so.
I mean, that's next time Honda got a Nissan truck. Man,
I don't know what they got right now. I don't have, obviously, don't have my phone in front of me, but
yeah, that was my little car dealership experience. Got my feet wet, got some XP, got some. Because when I be going up in there, they be sounding like they're experts, and you're supposed to just believe everything that they say. That's not always the case. So, gotta stop that guy. gotta stop something. But yeah.
But that's why people have such a hard time going into dealerships and stuff. So,
man, I was trying to buy a dryer because my dryer broke. So I went to an appliance discount store.
Appliance Direct?
Not Direct. Stockade.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, and
I seen Buddy in the commercials.
Dude, I felt like the only piece of cheese in a room full of rats, bro. I walked in and I was swarmed.
They don't get business
like I was the only dude. That's what I'm saying. I was the only guy that's been in there all month.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just kind of price checking because I just need the cheapest thing. Mm-hmm. That just if it tumbles and it's hot, that's it. And he's like, oh, this right over here is like $500. I was like, dude, brand new is like $500.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to tell him no.
Yeah, selling cars I'd say selling cars might be the easiest in sales. Because if you sell appliances or furniture,
vacuums,
mattresses, yeah.
cable, internet.
Yeah. Might as well. Me and Cody and Dave, we sold AT&T internet, home phone, and cable door to door.
Oh.
We would come in the mornings. Ooh. We only worked weekends, right?
No, it was.
We didn't really have a schedule at all.
No,
it was really whenever the fuck you wanted to come in. You come in the morning. We have a training meeting. We go over our pitch and all that. Then we get these, I guess you can say leads.
Yeah.
And it's just all these addresses with all these names on it. And we go out there. We were out there.
Palm Bay.
We was out there.
We'd be driving all the way to Palm Bay. First we go to Maryland and then go all the way to Palm Bay or Vero Beach.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then not get any sales. Oh. Maybe get one or two.
We'd park somewhere that we were allowed a clear area or something in between houses. We'd get out.
They pulling guns on us.
Walk out, knock on the doors, bro. It was tough times, bro. $250? No.
That sounds tough.
The U450?
No, how much was it for a sale?
Oh, it was $70. It was $70.
$70 for a sale? Yeah, I had guns. Dude pulled a gun out on me. I was
What?
Like, hey, if you don't want it, just say you don't want it. I don't.
I'm just a cable
We
guy.
had cops called on
Yep.
us. Got
Oh
kicked out of
my
neighborhoods.
Yep.
Got kicked out of old white neighborhoods.
Yep.
And, like we got escorted out.
We were in
And
Rockledge.
we were getting escorted out, and everybody in the neighborhood just stops and looks at us. They get outside the house, they just looking at us like
No, shaking their heads.
shaking their heads, hands on their hips.
You
No.
guys aren't allowed to come back to Rockledge. So, bro, what?
Dude, the door to door. That's such a model that doesn't.
And
make
then
sense.
me and Dave broke off, did our own thing with the vacuums. That didn't work either.
Yeah, they sold vacuums too.
Yeah,
Imagine trying to finance a vacuum.
bro, them things are
Dude,
expensive.
Crazy.
I've had a vacuum salesman come to my house once.
The Kirby?
and
the
yes.
Kirby.
Yeah,
And my mom bought one, and I was like,
Got her.
Why? Why did you do that?
Got her.
But it blew my mind. I wanted to go back a little bit to what Colin was talking about with like the appliance experience.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do you have any sort of recollection of like that experience of like the approach of the appliance salesman?
I wasn't in there half a second, dude.
Oh, okay.
I like the door opened, and he just turned around and was just like, "Hey, buddy, what you coming in here looking for today?" I was like, "A dryer." He's like,
Straight up.
"Oh, well, we got 20 miles over here," and I was just like, "Oh God!" Like you could feel the
Mm-hmm.
he is trying to get this sale, and I was like, "Bro,
I hate that feeling.
I hate it. I hate it because I just
So-
can't."
Why don't you let me just like look at stuff, and then if I have any questions, I ask you, and then if I
Exactly.
want to buy it, I'll come up to you and I'll let you, like shoes. Like,
Yes.
something
That's
like
kind of, it's weird from being I don't know if Chuck feels the same, but like on a salesman end of it, like I'm coming up to you, I'm trying to see like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to see what you want and help you, and then you tell me, oh, I'm just gonna look and I'll find you, and it's like, I can't really, that's not gonna help either of us.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always like a gray area.
So-
Like you're always trying to figure out as like a consumer, you kind of want to just go at your own pace or do something like that you want to do to figure out like your process. And everyone's got their own process to it. Well, someone like me and AP being like the salesperson in this sense, there's a lot of people that want to just help, and then there's the ones that you guys have experienced where you can sense this like feeling like, where they really want the sale right there, and that you can't really quite trust what their intentions are of
Right.
like, if they're really trying to help you or if they're like, I'm gonna get them on the sale or something
Yeah.
like that,
Predatory.
Which- yeah, and it sucks, and I know like that's a stigma that is put on the salesman nowadays, which I think that makes that job kind of harder because it's like a old school reputation. But it sales for anything, it's all about who you know and who you trust, and people buy from people they trust.
Yeah, I'll try to walk the lot with the customer. Like, oh, I'll look and I'll let you know. Oh, let's go. I'll come with you. They don't like that. Man, most of the time they ain't like this. No, I don't need you to come help me. Then they'll walk into a car. Why is the price not on the card?
Because you need me to come help you. That's it.
Shit, I don't
Is that
know.
why they stopped doing that?
They don't put prices on used cars, really. At least at my dealership, they didn't.
Yeah.
Never had the price. It always said, go to website, and they had a QR code.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get
the
that lead.
QR code never worked. It would just take you to the main page of the website instead of taking you to the car.
Yeah.
So then I get frustrated.
I'm still shopping, but
So
it's just crazy.
You ever gone mattress shopping?
I
No.
I have once.
yes,
The worst thing, because you got some dude just come lay on this one.
Yeah.
And he's just staring at you, and you're like,
I went.
You like
I
that
went,
feeling, don't you?
I got my mattress.
Feels good around the ass, huh?
every time, dude.
You like that feeling, huh?
You're like that. It's nice and soft, huh?
Nice
you're
and
like
soft, huh?
Damn it. You're the only two people in there. You're like, damn it. He's got me.
Do you guys think
He
if you
got
were
me.
to go mattress shopping, you'd have the balls to pull like the Key and Peele skit?
Oh, wait, he's beating the mattress, his cheeks up.
Yeah.
What?
You never seen that one?
No.
No, like
Yeah, bro. He goes mattress shopping and he's like,
He's like testing it out.
he's like,
going
hey,
at
lay
it.
on this one real quick, and then he goes,
what did he say?
he lays on it, after one of them's like, "Hey, lay on this one." He goes, "All right, I'm gonna lay down." Yeah, that's what he goes. He'll be normal, and they're like, "Oh, okay, And then the customer goes, "Who got that good D? I got that good D."
Oh my god!
And he's like, "Nah, this one's just a little too rough." And it's like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, I'm gonna do that next time I go get a mattress.
You should, man. You should just show them who's boss.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 8 years, hasn't it?
8 years?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Since I got my mattress?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Well, no, because you need a new mattress. See, don't do that. You need a new
How do
mattress
you know?
every 8 years.
How do you know when it's been 8 years?
Is that really a thing?
It has not been 8 years.
Oh, it hasn't.
It's been
I'm gonna get back to you, Colin. Hold on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
it's been 3 years.
3 years with that mattress. Mm-hmm. And that mattress hasn't been used anytime else.
No, we got it brand new.
Okay.
I got that mattress when I got my first couch. Touchdown Buckeyes.
Hey.
But
There we
yeah, it's a hybrid memory foam with a little bit of the springs, and it's got the cooling action in it.
Word.
What is it? A nectar?
I don't know.
Or purple?
No,
Those
the
are
purple
those-
mattresses are weird though.
That's the like square ones.
Yeah.
But that's all like
They're
little square.
literally purple. Mm-hmm. Them bitches are heavy.
Those are the ones that come in like the mail, right? Like
Yeah, they come in a
they're
box.
They
small ass
rolled up.
box.
No, the purple mattresses are rolled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're probably like this
Mm-hmm.
long.
Still, but as soon as you like unravel and everything,
Oh my God.
isn't that where like it starts to really like get all the air in it and form like actually be an actual size of a mattress?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, you have to let it sit for like a few
I
days.
just know they're heavy, bro. When they're all rolled up and like the handles are so awkward.
Y'all know about the mattress firm money laundering
Oh, yeah.
theory? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear about TD Bank?
No.
I don't really know all the details.
Synopsis. You got a synopsis?
They're money laundering and stuff. So,
Oh, okay.
I heard the mattress firm thing though,
TD
Cody.
Bank. What's up?
I said I have heard of the mattress firm thing.
Yeah, bro. There's like 5 mattress firms in the 10. Like in like 5 miles.
And they're all dead.
Yeah. Then
They're
there's
all dead.
nobody in there buying mattresses. Maybe 1 or 2, but. So how do they stay afloat? Like how?
I don't know. They must have a lot of online. Because here's the thing is like people buy them. They have to. Everybody uses one.
So if they buy them online, why there's so many stores? Like why there's so many
Yeah, a lot of
brick and mortar
storefronts.
storefronts?
I don't know. I
They're
don't have an
laundering
answer.
money.
I don't have an answer.
They're
I'm
laundering
trying to think of devil's because I'm on that side that they're laundering, but I'm also trying to think of like a devil's advocate of like, well, maybe they really aren't.
There's a
They're
logical
doing this.
explanation.
Like what's the
Don't
justification
do that.
for having 5 mattress firms in the same area?
Like I feel like in Brevard alone, there's like as many mattress firms as there are like McDonald's that have
shit,
sitting around
there's
here.
like 4 Cumberlands in Titusville.
Well, yeah, that's a gas station though.
Yeah, that's
Why
different.
there's so many?
Unless a little different. At least it's something people
Why there's
use.
so many?
Yeah, people are constantly
4?
buying gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. You ever been in the Cumberland Farms?
Yeah.
It's nice.
I mean, it's up there with Wawa,
It's up
Who's
there.
got the best gas station food?
Wawa.
or Buc-ee's if you've been there.
Yeah,
It's up there for sure.
but Buc-ee's is
More of
like
an attraction.
That's an attraction.
yeah,
It's,
you
it's
can
a
see
novelty.
gas.
it's like gas isn't the priority. It's just like you can
Yeah,
get gas,
you can
but
get
here's like
gas.
Yeah.
here's like a whole store.
Look at
full
a
of-
Bucky.
Have you guys ever heard of the gas station called Sheets? It's like
course.
more of a northern one.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that one's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been though.
I've never heard of Sheets.
It's called Sheets.
Yeah.
Sheets.
I went-
SHEETZ.
I went to the first Wawa ever in Pennsylvania,
Oh.
and it's the size of a 7-Eleven. It's tiny. It's tiny, dude. But they make sandwiches, and they're banging.
I
Bro,
don't like.
I had some beef patties from 7-Eleven in Orlando. Those were gas. Those were gas.
Jamaican beef
Yeah, we were
patties?
talking about that yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
those were gas, bro.
at Cumberland. They got the breakfast empanadas. Them things hit, boy.
Gas.
So you're saying Cumberland is the best?
Never said that.
Are you saying?
I think that's just his favorite.
What's your favorite?
No, I think Wawa has the better breakfast. Cause I
Their
don't
sandwiches
like.
are so good.
I like their breakfast. You get a breakfast burrito at Wawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit goes
I mean, it's
crazy.
hard for a breakfast burrito to be bad in general.
That's true.
Have you ever been to the Flying J?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their breakfast is good too.
Oh yeah.
So
Bro, that one next to the Waffle House in Cocoa, this shit is crazy. I think they changed it though. It's something down.
That's a pilot.
But it used to be a Flying J.
it's
Is it? It's got the.
It's called 1-9 now.
Yeah.
It's something like that. It's got a subway in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro,
I know what you're talking about.
I used to frequent when I worked at the dealership. I used to frequent that Subway multiple times a week. That was back when I was a big body.
Wait, so Subway was making you a big body?
It's helping.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the only one I know.
False
That's
advertising.
That's a-
you
yeah,
need to-
that's
you need
against
to
the grain.
understand
Yeah.
what kind of sub I was getting though.
Oh, you got the meatball.
No. It was me and Dylan. Shout out Dylan
Shout out.
from the dealership. You
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
don't know Dylan.
I don't, but hey, I'm here
Nonetheless,
for it.
Dylan.
we would get
Dylan.
chicken bacon ranch or American BLT with like the extra protein.
Double meat.
Yes.
You was going for the double meat? dude?
Got the double meat.
Hey.
Hey.
Crazy work, bro. With the cheese and the sauce. Then we would go, instead of getting a drink inside from Subway, to the gas station, get a big bag of chips and a big old brisk,
That Route 44?
bro.
Oh man, that sounds like 3,000 calories.
And then sitting at home?
Sitting at the dealership and doing
Yeah,
nothing.
waiting for an up.
Be waiting for an up, bro. About to be half sleep.
Shit.
Dude, it was bad, bro. We do that at least one time a week. And then every Thursday, Buffalo Wild Wings got buy one, get one, boneless wings. So we would get 10 and 10 or 15 and 15 and just slam them. So, big body activities. But
Big back
I
activities.
say Wawa overall probably has the better food. They got good coffee too.
They do.
I'm not a
They
coffee
do.
guy.
You're not a coffee guy?
Frozen
sir.
coffee.
Oh, nah, I don't do.
Not at all.
I love
No,
coffee.
it's called.
More of a tea,
They got good smoothies.
green tea,
Colin give you a look.
herbal tea,
I'm not gonna be like that guy where he's like, "Oh,
Earl Grey.
you don't like coffee, blah blah blah. But
You're not a real man.
You get addicted to that shit, bro.
I freaking love
I
that.
think I'm addicted to energy drinks or caffeine in general. If I don't have caffeine early in the day,
Yeah.
I get the craziest headache.
Yeah, see, addicted.
Bad, bro.
Yeah.
I normally have a Celsius
Yeah.
every day.
My coworkers got fixed on that shit, bro.
If I don't have a Celsius, then it's I have a protein coffee. So
Hey, since we're talking about coffee a little, Colin, I know you're an avid coffee drinker. Remember when we used to work together with Ryan Drango? Shout out Ryan. Do you remember the fund we had for that espresso machine?
Of course.
Do you remember what we called it? I can't think of it at the minute. It was some goofy name, but no, it's just a shot in the dark.
We did name it.
Yeah.
We did name it. We named it
It was something like
Oh,
espresso fund, or I don't know.
I don't either. I forgot that was a thing. I have that machine.
Oh, you kept it?
Yeah, I have it. I asked him if he wanted it back, and he said nah. And I said, "You cool if I snag it?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I was like, "All right."
Back when we used to work with each other in gun manufacture,
Dude.
we
Oh, y'all made guns? Y'all worked at Caltech?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out
Yeah,
Caltech.
like 2.5 years.
But while we were there, we were in like the final assembly portion of it, and it was me, Colin, this other guy named Dwight, and our friend Ryan and our friend Danny, and
Danny.
we all pitched in. We got the whole department to pitch in like a few dollars, and we got an espresso machine, and we put it in like a little like box that we had, and we named it like some goofy little name, but we actually pulled it off and bought the espresso machine. And like I felt like everyone liked it, at least it used it. I wasn't a coffee drinker at the time, but now I feel like I wish I did, at least at the time, to use it. But
Dude,
it's still pretty cool.
we were putting down some espresso, and like our quota was like 60 a day, and there would be days when our buddy Danny, he was putting out like 150 because he's back there just banging out like 7, 8 shots. Yeah, we're back there just You know,
Hey, yo.
you know what I'm saying. There you go.
Yeah, no. For
I don't want to put that on,
No, you
but
said he's
he's back there
banging
banging out, dude.
That's
Banging out.
Nuts visual.
Children.
Banging. Nah, we back there just
He did the motion and
putting them
everything.
down, dude. Putting them out, and we just wired.
Hey, Danny's rusting heartbeat must be like 100 something. Yeah.
Those are good times.
Those were good times, man. I'm glad we had them. I'm glad we had it. But
I
now
had,
I drink a lot of coffee now.
I had a lot of caffeine the other day.
It's not good.
Kayla kind of got on me about it. Because you're not supposed to go over 500.
They raised that number. The number was 3, and then
Someone
all the
look it
energy
up.
drinks used to be are all now 3.
Someone look it up.
The maximum amount.
How much caffeine should an adult have in a day? I might be wrong.
It should be less than 500.
I'm going to have to bring my laptop.
Maybe
so I
a
can
little bit
use
over
it,
more.
Because my phone's recording.
400. No more than 400.
Okay,
FDA
I
recommends.
definitely had more than that.
Yeah.
So I had a Celsius in the morning. That's 200.
Yep.
And then I had a full scoop of pre-workout before the gym, which is 390.
Oh my.
What pre-workout are you using?
I got Rise.
390?
Yeah.
Rise from like RYZ, like
What are
mushroom
they?
shit.
What are they doing?
RYZ, yeah.
390?
390. Strawberry.
That sounds insane.
Strawberry splash or something.
That sounds.
That shit's give me.
Holy crap, dude! 390.
Are you a dry scooper or you
No,
you mix
fuck
it?
that. I tried to dry scoop once. I almost died. Not even kidding.
Oh my god, dude!
You ever dry scoop?
No, I've never done pre-workout.
No?
No.
Oh, we got
Neither
to
have I.
gym. You should try it once.
Nah,
nice and-
don't. Look,
It's not
man.
gonna kill you. You're gonna get a nice
390.
I feel like I don't need it.
You're gonna itch, which is what you want.
You're gonna itch your teeth. You're gonna be.
Your lips gonna start itching. Your
my teeth itch.
thighs gonna start itching.
Well, my teeth itch.
I'm good on that one.
Once
my
you start,
face burning.
once you watch work, yeah. Once you start working out, bro.
You lost me on the.
You're in there.
Once you start working out, you start feeling.
Back there in the back, just yelling.
You got superpowers and shit.
You're setting off my lunk alarm, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, dude.
Colin's going crazy.
I like. Dude,
You had that
I'm
cough?
getting flashbacks.
No, the pre-workout, the feeling of pre-workout is great.
It's scary.
Yeah, you
what
start
it
you
is.
start lifting and then you see the pump in the mirror. And you're like,
Nah, I never did pre-workout.
You
what
guys
can these
ever-
hands do?
You guys ever see that? I think it's like a little. It was a little fat, I guess. Like people would do like a Rice Krispie treat as like a pre-workout. Like they would eat one because it'd be a fast-acting sugar.
Yeah, it's a good
would
one.
I don't know. For pre-workout, I thought it was just to
It's-
get some carbs in.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like
but
the fun size ones. You just eat
Yeah,
that
yeah.
small one, and then it would be enough to really like
Yeah.
get you going. I did that one time, and I felt like I got that extra wind in a sense,
I
or
would-
that
I'd
energy
do
boost I
that.
needed.
As just a pre-workout snack and then pre-workout as well.
yeah. Or you can do a spoonful of honey. That's a good one.
Honey
and salt.
And salt.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that. That will get you going though, with pre-workout as well.
I feel like I like that, like more natural stuff. I don't like putting like Rise or C4 in my body.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Damn.
damn. All
I'm
right,
just
son.
saying.
You too good for that?
Shit was personal.
Damn.
Jeez.
I just don't believe in
Or you can
artificial
just,
energy.
or you can just
boys.
get you just get pumped,
that too.
and it
Sky.
wouldn't be like pre-workout. It's just pump. It gives you the same feeling, but without all the stuff that's in pre-workout.
Yeah. No stem. The no stem stuff.
You don't get a stimulant, so you don't itch. You don't feel jittery.
You're over there.
I'm more into my
People
my
looking at
hype
you.
music.
You're over there just.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I get in the zone, bro.
Tweaked out. Over there tweaking.
Follow up on the last episode, bro, with the Viking music. I had that with the pre-workout. I was just like,
You felt like he was in Valhalla.
you know how like
Oh.
in a movie when someone like zones out, it does that like
Tunnel vision.
yeah, that's me, bro. I feel like my pupils dilate. AP's not there no more. I don't know who it is.
That's Lance Romance. Ace Hardlight.
Hey, it's Big Papa Pump.
Big pop.
who?
Hey, shout out Scott Steiner.
Shout out,
So-
man.
Side note, I got Aviana to call Michaela Big Mama.
Oh my god.
And that's all she calls her now.
Big Mamba.
Not Big Mama.
Hey, Big Mama. Hey, she called me Big Mama Daddy. I'm like, all right.
Hey, Big Mama. Big Mama.
but
Funny
anyway,
kid. Funny kid.
Pre-workout is a hell of a drug.
Man, take your 3, Oregon, bro.
I agree.
Take your 3.
Dude, I'm still blown away by 390. You said that so casual.
Yeah, man.
That's regular. It's just a day in the life.
So, yeah, this is
I'm concerned.
typically I'll take half a scoop because but for some reason, I guess I was just tired the other day. It was the first time I've been in the gym in 2 weeks because of my wrist, and I was like, I really want to
Yeah, you want to
see how things are going.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
Man,
took
oh
it,
man.
felt it, felt good. Wrist felt pretty trash.
You still dealing with that?
Yeah, bro, it sucks. Like, I don't know. Something's wrong with it. So the guys at work were like, "Oh, you know, you're jacking off too much."
You say, shut up.
That's what the guys at work say?
Shut up, dude.
Some of the other white drivers.
Oh.
Oh.
When they said that, did you give them a wedgie and a knuckle sandwich?
No, I was just like, all right, y'all are funny.
Yeah, y'all
Then I
are
had the wrist brace on,
Oh,
and they were
God.
like, "Oh, you're like the girl in high school that has a knee brace after her knees healed." And I said, we do know some of those.
You said, oh, yeah.
You know that boy AP injury prone.
You know,
It's just
comes in with the crutches.
You know what I mean?
doing a push up.
Like, what are you...
Doing a push up in after the set, knock out 100-pound dumbbells 7 times. Simple push up.
Oh.
Jeez.
That sound like it hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, that's the end of my workout. So
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Where we at?
I don't know. I've been asking 4 questions,
Oh, what were your questions?
and we got 1 question.
Okay.
Oh, the Cody questions.
Still
yeah.
only at
Oh,
1.
okay.
This is for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Questions for Cody.
Okay, what's the question?
Question is from. Oh,
Hey.
False alarm, my fault.
hey.
Those are from the last. Yeah, but just
Oh,
first
all right.
question.
Just cut that one out.
We gotta fire our producer. But no, Edley, shout out Edley. He asked,
Young bull.
how was your experience moving to Tampa, and how has living in a city like that impacted you?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, okay.
Floor is
Ed-
yours.
Of course, Edley, he comes with a good question. So, a good young man right there. Moving was kind of different. I had to put all my stuff in the back of that red car, the red Baron. I had all my clothes in there. I had like all my toiletries and all that stuff and all the clothes and shoes I wanted to take. And then I took my dresser, I put that in my mom's car. And then she also has a Honda Civic. And we packed those up with everything I thought I needed. I bought a bed when I got there, a new frame and mattress. I brought my TV. That was pretty much it. Like I just had clothes and shoes and a dresser, and then everything else I just bought. So that wasn't too bad. Living over there, like compared to here, was that the question?
How has living in a big city like that impacted you?
Oh, I say it's impacted me to kind of go outside my comfort zone because I'm not like to go out a whole bunch of times type. I like to stay inside, and just stay to myself. But living by yourself, because I used to live with my mom, living by yourself can like get kind of lonely. But and I thought I was like the solo guy, but sometimes like when you just go to work and go home and don't really go to the gym or nothing like that because you're tired, that'll catch up to you a whole bunch. So I started like just going out to the bar and just sitting there and just trying to like be social or whatever. It wasn't working. But then there's like there's like some kind of, it's called Meetup. There's an app called Meetup on your phone. They have like, it's an app where you can, it's no promo, but you can get with like people that y'all have similar interests within. So I have one on football, and then I have one on just like like 25 to like 35 hangout, whatever. And then that's eventually where I found the run club spot where I run at now twice a week for 5 miles.
Good job.
And most of it is it's like mostly black people, which is cool because you see more of yourself out there and people your age, around your age, and it's pretty cool. So it's like a sense of community. I'm in like 3 group chats. We play fantasy football. We watch football on Sundays. It's made me, the impact has made me growing out of my shell and be more social as I can. Because like when I'm not with my friends, I'm just kind of to myself. But when I'm with my friends, I'm me and how I am with y'all. So
would you say you're introverted?
Yeah.
All right. Continue. My bad.
Yeah. That's how the impact has come to me. A bit more social. I do more like networking and all that stuff, and I'm not like trying to not be seen. Or I mean, still, I'll still sometimes will go to like the bar or whatever and just sit by myself, and like the people from the run club will pull up and they'll have fun, and I'll just sit there and just do me. But I'm there. That's like step one for me, is just to get out the house. So that's kind of how it's impacted me. In a big city like that, or a bigger city, there's a lot more to do. Things that aren't as far apart away from each other, so there's like no real excuse to not go. Besides just wanting to stay inside the Friday nights that I like to stay inside. So, excuse me. That's how I would say it's impacted me and how it went. And I like it over there. I like it a lot. So
he's a Tampa boy now. Lightning fan.
Yeah, Lightning fan, Rays fan, Buccaneers appreciator.
Yep. Affiliate,
yeah. Yeah, it's nice, man. You get to meet some cool people.
Good question, Edley.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a dope question.
And if you have a question for the show, hit us up on Instagram or Twitter, or comment on YouTube. Hit one of us up, something. But
let us know.
You saying that made me think of the question of the rest of us, of how was it moving out of our parents' house. I don't know who wants to start.
I guess I'll go.
Go ahead. We are in the Chico estate.
I feel like it was just easy because my parents were selling their old house. So I was like, all right, well, I had a friend of mine at the time offer me like his old place that he had bought and like was looking to rent out, and kind of like had me watch over. So I was like, all right, parent, like if the folks are selling the house I grew up in a sense, like I'll just go and rent a place from there. And then I just kind of hopped around for a bit until I got my own place. But I feel like the transition was kind of easy, in my opinion. But everyone's got a different kind of way of how they went about it. Mm-hmm. I know other people out there were just kind of thrown out to the streets immediately, or even just
they went out there voluntarily.
Yeah, that too.
Which I don't suggest, but
I mean, for me, when I moved out, it was kind of like out of nowhere. Got offered a room. Shout out Jesse. Offered a room at Jesse's place, and I talked to my mom. She's like, "Hey, you should do it." It was $500 a month. Did it, and then for the first couple weeks, it was like hard to sleep because it was like I'm not living with my mom no more. Like I do what I want. Like this shit's weird. Mm-hmm. It was a lot for me it was a lot to get used to, and I had to set up my own stuff and buy my own furniture and stuff. I had a mattress on the ground for a long while. I didn't have much, but yeah, my mom was ready for me to go because like a few days after I left, she dug up all the carpet in my room, painted the walls. My grandma moved in.
Oh yeah, she was waiting for you to get up out of there.
So yeah, but it was tough, and then now I've been, live with Michaela for the majority of me being at my mom's house. So whatever. I did live with my sister too at one point for a couple months, but that was mine.
Colin?
Nice.
I kind of fell into a position like that was pretty favorable, but it was pretty like long story short, I came into a house because we had a family member pass away, and we've had that house in the family for a long time, and it was built in like the early 1900s, and my mom was just like, I don't want to get rid of it, and I was like, well, okay, well, she was like, but do you want to go live on it? Kind of like guard dog it for a little bit. She's like, gives you a little space to kind of be yourself a little bit. And I was like, yeah, because I was living with my parents till I was 26, and I kind of took a different path, like doing a lot of music stuff. So with music, there's not a lot of money with that, and I'm still working. Like Publix. We all talk about Publix. Like I still work there, and I can't afford to live by myself off that. So it was kind of a blessing in disguise the way that it kind of dropped in my lap that I can't take for granted because it's such a cool opportunity. But I live by myself, and I think that that's the weird thing because like I don't have a dog. Like it's just me. Like if I leave, I'm gone. Like you have little adjustments where it's like, oh, you leave dishes in the sink. Like they're gonna be there. Like I got dishes in the sink right now that are gonna be there until I get back. Like, if I'm not cleaning the bathroom, like it's not gonna get clean. If I'm not, doing all this stuff. But it's cool too because like there's a lot of loose ends in that house project wise that needed to be done that didn't get done, and now I'm tackling those, and I'm like kind of putting myself into all the projects and doing stuff myself. So learning a lot, like fixing water heaters and fixing AC units and fixing the back patios, like fixing like doorknobs, like routing out the door to put a doorknob in, like that kind of stuff I kind of knew how to do already, but I guess that's more the adjustment.
Yeah,
it's like legit doing it for yourself at that point.
Yeah, because it's a house. It's like it's not an apartment; it's a house.
Yeah,
so it's like now it's homeowner responsibility.
Fairly recent, right?
Yeah, it's last couple months.
Hey man, congrats!
Hey man, hey, good job.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Got a homeowner,
living by yourself
homeowner,
is not easy.
And you got rentals, don't you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
man.
put that up. That's a crazy feat.
That's dope, man. That's real dope.
Man, that's
real
awesome,
dope.
man. We've probably been going for a while, guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well, you think they're tired of hearing melted chocolate?
They never are. Shout out to the pumpkin. What the hell was
that? What the hell was that?
We're gonna wrap this up the same way we wrapped up the last episode. 3 things that. Damn, son.
Sorry,
What was
my
it?
bad. My bad. Pardon me. Pause.
3 things that we're grateful for today. Cody, you can start.
3 things I'm grateful for.
Yeah, as we live and breathe.
My friends, my family, and my health. Look at that.
Simple.
Very nice.
Look at that.
Who
Simple.
wants to go next? Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I'm thankful I still got a house, at least from the hurricane. A lot of people right now are probably struggling from, at least going back to that hurricane topic a little bit, and they're dealing with no power, no water, or anything like that. So just grateful to have my appliances and everything else.
I cut my finger the other day, and it became like I had a thought where it was like, yeah, this hurts, but like I'm in a weird way thankful that I can feel pain because when the pain goes away and you have the time where like things are good, it just like you feel that difference. You can appreciate the good when it's good. So that's one, my ability to feel pain. The other one is like, as much as I hate my mundane job, I have a job.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to ground myself and remind myself that. So I'm thankful I am employed or have a way of making some kind of income. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful that I get to learn. I'm thankful that like I get to choose what I learn about, what I feed my brain, what I feed myself, and how I can grow with being able to build upon what I'm learning. So
Very nice.
Very nice. In depth. Like
I'm
that.
thankful. I'm grateful for my dad. God dang, Oregon just scored, but I'm thankful for Pops. Just been thinking about him recently because yesterday was his mom's birthday, and his mom passed away a few months ago. So shout out to the old man. He's getting up there in age. Got knee replacement surgery recently. Just doing this thing up in New York. Next, grateful for my fiance. She does a lot. Michaela does a lot.
Mm-hmm.
especially when I'm slacking. She picks up the slack, and when I'm not slacking, she does more. And she got to be a mom and a full-time job. So grateful for her, and I'm grateful for being able-bodied. Today at work, it was probably the heaviest day I've had in a long time because we're backed up from the hurricane. So I had around 200 stops, which is nuts. And I was out there until about 4:45. I started at around 10:30, finished at 4:45, slanging packages, and my body was hurting. And I was like, shit, at least I'm able to do this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm able-bodied. I can. Before I would not be able to do that. I would have died out there. But excuse me. Now I'm good, and yeah. So that's what I'm grateful for. So
All right.
grateful for you guys.
Hey.
You know, grateful for all you guys. So
Nice.
but anyways, let's I'm gonna music in here somewhere. Someone's gonna turn it on.
I'll turn it on.
Hey,
You know, thank you for listening to this episode of Melted Chocolate. As always, I'm Aaron Pollard, Chico Labosco,
yo.
Cody Webb, producer Colin. Follow the show, Instagram Melted Chocolate Pod, X Melted Cocoa Pod, YouTube, youtube.com/Melted Chocolate Pod. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that.
I gotta get better at picking these teams for the picks.
Oh yeah, I did great.
Yeah, you did.
Well, Aviana was undefeated. She got them all right. So
Hey, we got next week.
next week we'll do better next week. So anyways, yeah, see you later.
Later.